gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and it looks like my tanks are pre-spotted constantly according to the replay, but we are playing in the tier 10 Chinese light tank, the WZ-132-1. Now, I am against an LT-100. He has the better camo, he has the better spotting than I do. But we did a little trick there, trying to catch him off guard. As long as I can try to catch that tank off guard, I believe this tank's a little bit faster. So what I did there, I took a loop around, trying to catch him before he got to the bushes, and we did. And we're going to push this middle spot, and there he is. I want to get this boy out of the game. The Bat Chat's going to come and help us clear off the LT. We'll put our final killing blow to the LT, dealing 753 damage. Getting the light tank out of the game is absolutely important on this map, especially when you are trying to push up this side. Kind of like Malinovka or Prokhorovka, whatever the heck they are, the Ofka maps, the light tank maps. You got a line of bushes that you want to push up, spot the TDs, spot the heavies, mediums, whatever are camping in there, get your spotting and assistance up, and do your job as a light tank. Well, now that we got the light tank out of there, we're kind of free to kind of just keep moving up this line. I got a Bat Chat supporting me. I got 3 Ho-Rees on the team, but we got 2 Foshes and only 2 of the Ho-Rees with us. That's enough firepower to clean up this line, and it looks like nobody's really up here this far. I think that medium is probably up perched more towards this area on the minimap, the B8 area, overlooking the little dune areas. I absolutely hate that trade. But I mean, if you want to do a sneaky move with it, you can. But if the light tank has a spot here, you're probably going to get spotted. We're up 3,300 HP. Not a bad start. Sadly, our Bat Chat and I are half HP. Not the best results, but honestly, absolutely fine with me getting that light tank out. Because it allows me to just, as I said, keep creeping up. Oh, there's our first spot. Let's see what we can do here. Rinoceronte, a dangerous heavy tank. Not too dangerous. The can opener's more dangerous. Oh, that's 720. Coming in clutch. Gonna keep this bad boy spotted for the Ho-Rees to keep picking him off. 660. Artillery hit. Let's go. We got the communications expert. I love this skill. It improves my overall crew once I've done or spotted the amount of my HP of the tank or more. I get 2.5% added to my crew, on top of if you want to run vents or other crew abilities like Brothers in Arms, you name it. I like that for artillery and light tanks. Absolutely useful. We're going to be creeping up here carefully because I'm pretty sure there's a TDs camping in this back here. Interesting. Oh, there they are. The grill and the Jagdpanzer. I don't want to shoot them. That's one thing a lot of light tank players do. They start shooting for the kill or damage. I don't want to get killed by the Jagdpanzer. I'm a one-shot for them. But I'm going to stay here, keep them spotted, let them shut down the grill. 3,800 spotting. We're still at the 800 damage mark. Another shot. We only got half of that, but probably someone else is helping keeping them spotted. Gonna see if anyone's over here. Doesn't look like that medium's pushing, but he's on the mini-map over there clearing off the IS-7. I'm gonna try to proxy spot the Yag. Looks like he's fallen back here. So what I'm gonna do is go up and around see if we can get any other TDs or artillery sitting in their spawn, and then get his rear. If he turns around, the Foches can push him and clear him off. And the Hotri says the MBTBs are way too much for this game. I definitely agree, especially when they have support. Otherwise, they're not the greatest at accuracy. And look at that, we got an artillery spotted here. We're gonna put one round into him. We could have probably just switched to HE there, but whatever. We're gonna, sadly could have picked up another kill there, but artillery was wanting to shoot him. Let the Batch shoot the 183. We're gonna start farming off the Yag Panzer here, keeping ourselves lined up with this building. We have close quarter combat with this tank. It makes it a bit more effective when you're in those brawling situations. I definitely recommend that if you're playing the 430U heavy tanks that are always within 50 meters of vehicles. It allows your crew to get a lot better. 4011 in spotting. Artillery's trying to go for us, so now we know where that other artillery is. But we need to head back to camp. We need to get that 140 out of the game, that high DPM sneaky medium, and we do have that E6 to deal with as well. Two very I'd say the 140 is probably my biggest nemesis in camouflage right now in this game. But yeah, we decked out our tank here, guys. We decked out the tank in all purple. We got some weird purple attachments, you know, going with the name, going with the brand. Yep. I wonder what rewards we'll get this next upcoming ranked season. I'm trying to see if I could shoot that guy. He's a dangerous heavy tank. We're gonna sneak up along these bushes, see if we can get that 140 spotted, and the 268 version 4. For some reason, I was thinking he was the version 5, and I was like, ooh, that's a bit easier to handle. Nice shot into the 140. I didn't get assistance for that, even though my spotting coordination went off. It was probably a 50-50 spot. I'm gonna stay here, kind of stay put. I don't want to give myself away yet. We need to make sure that 140 is available. And I'm gonna finish him off, risking to get spotted. I don't get spotted. Thank goodness. So we cleared off the sneakier medium. I want to make a move to go over here, try to catch these guys off guard. Oh gee, oh boy, there's that guy. We're gonna take this building. I don't know why they shot there. I don't think they know that building's hard. Artillery takes off 129 pesky little mother truckers. But we do have emergency, which allows us to have a boosted DPM and crew. So far, a decent game, 2,600. We're going to use these bushes, see where they're trying to push here. Looks like the Foch is holding down their spawn, being a bit of a distraction here. I don't want to get shot at if they're paying attention to these bushes, especially that artillery. If I can, I'm going to try to get a shot into this TD. Decent armor on this bad boy. I know in Blitz, it was a menace when it first came out. Didn't penetrate the armor. Luckily, we had a bunch of bushes between us and him. Keeps us unspotted. Looks like the medium is going to the middle. That's something I don't want, and I probably should rotate there to contest his vision and keep him spotted and locked down. Because as long as I'm in the middle as well, I can rotate to the Foch, I can rotate to the Ho-Rees. I want to double check if there's anyone over here. I'm wondering where the MBT went. It's a very dangerous heavy tank, being able to deal roughly 800 per clip dump. Unless if he doesn't pen both shells, but he has 3 sets of 2 shots. Absolutely nasty of a tank. Nope, not there, so we're gonna keep sneaking our way down. Foch did finish off that guy, sadly. So we know the Foch is a one-shot. That's nice. That's absolutely nice. Almost 5,000 assisted damage here. 2,600. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. 6,000, 7,000 combined so far. We do spot the medium. Let's see if our team can get a shot. Yes, they got 666 shaved off. He is a one-shot. So now I know I can deal with the Foch and the E6 here. And I could probably push that artillery after I'm done. Gonna finish him off. I'm not spotted. We'll see if we can help these guys with the pushing of the 6-8. Look for a shot here. I want to make sure I can... Nope. Bit off. Oh well. We're not perfect in this game. We're gonna go push this artillery. But where's that Foch? Oh, he is still there. We're gonna let ourselves aim in, be accurate. Hitting the top of that Foch, clearing him off. 3,000 damage, 5,400 assistance. We're going after the artillery. I checked what my HE is because I haven't played this thing very much. I have a chance to finish him off. Bro hits me for 391. I am officially a one-shot for that MBT. I do not want to get rammed by that. We're going to use a HE shell to make sure we finish him off. Could have used a PCR, but whatever. I want to keep my APCR for this bad boy who is mostly full HP. Looks like we do spot him. Gonna avoid him shooting. Putting a round into him. He is officially a one-shot. If I high roll, I think I can get up to like 430-ish in this tank. I have to check here. Average is 390, so I could probably get to 450 if I high roll. 440. But a fantastic game. We finished and enjoyed ourselves with 5 kills, 4k damage, and 5.4, 5.5 assistance. Now let's go check out those end results. We do secure the Golden Arches, a bunch of other awards there. 3,880 damage caused. We did 5,445 damage assisted. We did spot 6 of those tanks. We did 3 critical hits, and 5 vehicles destroyed this game, and definitely took the top position. Then the Batchat, and the Batchat did a great job dealing a nice amount of damage and pushing that light tank at the very beginning of the game and getting him cleared out, and then allowing us to be able to move up that line and, well, getting the TDs cleaned out, getting an artillery cleaned out, rotated back, and TDs did a great job holding and shooting things that I was spotting. Made a decent profit, not the best, but a decent profit. We didn't use any premium rounds, so that's kind of fantastic. That's what I like about light tanks. I can just spot and hopefully my team shoots, and sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes your team just doesn't shoot anything you spot. It's just an underrated light tank in my opinion. And I definitely would say give it a shot on PC and Blitz. Anyways, y'all, have a good one. Take care, and see you on the battlefield.